Welcome back to another great Cooking with Rico show. It's me, the guy that loves to cook. Once again, ya tú sabes mi gente, your boy Rico. Are you guys ready to cook? Because man, we are going back to hee-haw! We're going back to the country, baby. All right, let's get ready, get your utensils ready, and galley up. Here we go. Let's gallop, baby. Let's go. Let's kick it. We take it to the southern, everybody. We going back to the country. We're gonna ask you some country chicken fried steak over gravy. Can you smell it already? I know I can. Let's get to the ingredients, everybody. Get your utensils ready. Let's get it on. All right, everything you see up here, half a teaspoon. Half a teaspoon of smoked paprika, baking soda, I have baking powder, I have onion powder, and I have garlic powder, all half a teaspoon. Then I have 2.5 cups of all-purpose flour. I have 1.5 cup low-fat buttermilk. Then I have 1 cup of, you can use vegetable oil. I'm using canola oil in this case. I got cube steak, baby. Cube steak, we need it. I have 4, but you can make more if you want to. All of it, and I have 2 eggs that we're gonna be whisking up, right, with the buttermilk. So I have 2 eggs as well. Don't forget about that. And now we are off to our gravy. I have a half a cup of heavy whipping cream. That's nice. Yes, 3 cups of milk. I'm gonna actually have 4 tablespoons of, actually I'm using olive oil on this one. And then I am going to have 4 tablespoons of flour. All right, so now let's put our ingredients together. We're gonna start off with the flour and the other seasoning. So we have the 2.5 cups of flour. So now we're gonna put in our onion powder and our garlic, bacon, and all of that good stuff. What we're gonna do is we're gonna whisk this all together. Now, if you wish to add in salt, you can, but I'm gonna stay away from salt on this. And also remember, we have that gravy that's going on top, so that's gonna add some flavor to that as well. So make sure you go ahead and mix that all together. Then we're gonna use another bowl to actually use for our batter. Yeah. All right, we're gonna push this to the side. What we're gonna do is we're gonna crack our egg. Yes, it is gonna be messy. And we're gonna add in our buttermilk. I'm gonna whip this up. Nice. Beautiful. Now it's time to get our hands dirty. Now what we're gonna do is with our 4 cube steaks, we are going to actually pat them dry, right? So we wanna make sure that each one of them are actually patted dry. So I'm gonna pat these dry. Move this over. Remember, these are pretty thin, so you have to be careful about, it might break loose. We're gonna go back and forth. So we're gonna start off with the flour, then we're going to the buttermilk, and then we're gonna go back to the flour. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna put that into a pan, and we're gonna actually press down on it and let it sit for at least 10 minutes, okay? So you're gonna get your hands dirty. Put this in the mixture here. Put it back into the mixture here. Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna put this in our pan here. Do the next one. Yeah, we're gonna get dirty. We're gonna get messy. I shouldn't say dirty, because your flour shouldn't be dirty. You should keep your hand underneath so it won't break. Let the excessive drip off. Flip it over. It's over here. See if we can get this last one going here. The batter on my fingers. Yah. Or I should say yee-haw. Have fun with it, you know, have fun with the batter. Just don't throw it at whoever's helping you, right? Things can get kind of sticky. Just should keep your hands underneath it. Let it drip. Put it right back in. All right, let's put this over to the side here. I should put a little bit more here. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pat this down with my fingertips. Look at all that batter. Woo-wee! It's like little kids and finger painting, you know? Like I can't get it off my hands. What I'm gonna do is this. I'm going to pat this down. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna let this sit. I'm gonna let that sit for at least 10 minutes. Then we're gonna heat up our pan, our skillet, right? And then we're gonna get right into cooking. All right, so now what we're gonna do is 2 by 2, right? So 2 of the cube steaks, we're gonna drop this in. I have a cast iron skillet. So what I'm gonna do is drop this baby in real nice. So you don't want it to cover all the way through. So you're gonna let on both sides, we're gonna at least have it for maybe 2 to 3 minutes, right? Get that breading, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna let that rest while we actually make our gravy. All right, so I'm gonna do the next 2. Good. Now that we have our 4 cube steaks, we're gonna let this rest as we get ready as far as for our gravy. Yes, so Let's get ready for the gravy. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna dump out the grease itself. Don't scrape the bottom, because now we're gonna use the 4 tablespoons of oil that we actually have and start whisking in our flour, and then we're gonna actually bring in our 3 cups of milk as well too to actually make our gravy. All right. Let's add in our 4 tablespoons of our oil. Then let's whisk in our flour. Nice and smooth. Now let's whisk in let's do our cream. Then our milk. And we're gonna do 3 cups of milk. I'm gonna let that thicken. So we'll let that boil, get really thick. I'm gonna put this away. And we get ready to eat. Yes. Can't get no deeper. Now you might have extra gravy, so make you some more country fried steak. Put some more on here. Oof. Wow. Look at that. Now I also made me a side of rice as well. So making a mess around here. Yeah, but I also have, you know, yeah, that was good already. A side of rice that I'm actually put on a plate. Then I'm gonna eat this, but I definitely have to taste this. So hope you guys had a good time with the yeehaw, right? Ready to go with the country fried steak, everybody. It's time for me to dig in now. Now that the gravy and how we put this all together is just nice and easy for a week night, or you can do it for a weekend as well too. Forget about it. You can do that as well. All right, let's get to eating. Let's eat now. Let's eat now. All right. So let me cut this first because it smells so good. Smells so good. Oh man, not bad. Not bad at all. Oh. Yeah, I like this. That's good. Rico's just cooking around here. Don't forget to subscribe. Also, don't forget to go to my Instagram, Cooking with Rico Show, as well too. Make sure you go ahead and click on that follow and subscribe to my channel. So happy to be able to cook this nice dish for you guys, and hopefully you guys are cooking a great dish for yourself as well. Until next time, everybody, I'll see you later with the yeehaw. Later. Need me, how much oil do you need? Preheat the oven to 225 to 250. Why is it telling me to do that? That's silly. What does E1 means? I also have buttermilk. I put some I'm sorry. Oof, messed that up. I feel like I want to do this again.
Okay.
Can I do this again? Let me do this again. Huh?
The new stuff.
The new stuff? Baking powder. I have onion, garlic, and oh man, I was trying to get away. I said onion, garlic. Ooh, good one. Okay, all right, here we go.
Because it's saying
I can smell the burn now.
You can smell the burn now, right?
Yeah, as long as it's 4 person.
Put that on now.
Because the bit.
I did.